guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another back to school video today, and this time it is my agenda video. And I know I've been getting a lot of comments about what agenda am I using this year, what kind of agenda to use, like all sorts of questions like that. So I'm answering all of your agenda, organization related type questions in this video today. And I'm really excited to talk about my agenda. As you can see, I am using another Lilly Pulitzer agenda, and this is the Lilly Pulitzer agenda in Tusk in the Sun, and this is the large size. I know I get a lot of questions about what is a good size of the agenda to get, because I know there's like a small size, a large size, a jumbo size, but I have always just bought the large size. This is my 4th year in a row getting a Lilly Pulitzer agenda. I swear by these agendas. Like, if an angel was reincarnated into an agenda, it would pretty much be this one. But actually this agenda is amazing, so I'm going to kind of talk about like a little mini review of what this agenda is and kind of like the different things inside, if you guys wanted to know what was in it or why it's so special and amazing, because it is. So when you open this agenda up, there is a little kind of like folder pocket, and usually there's not a picture on it, but this is the most beautiful picture of palm trees. I'm obsessed. And then it has just like a lily print, and you can put like little papers or notes in here. So yeah, that's really useful. And then they have a page of just like really fun stickers, and these stickers are so cute. They're like little pictures. And you can just like pop them and stick them like in your calendar or something, which is really cute. Then it says, "Welcome to Palm Beach," and it just has like pictures. I love the Lilly Pulitzer art. I think it's beautiful. The pictures are gorgeous. Next on this page is just an overview of 2016 and 2017, and it's like all of the months and the days, so that's kind of nice. And it gets to the first month, which is August, and it has just an overview of all of the days and kind of like little white boxes, just your standard like calendar at a glance. And I love using this to just write my life events on this part of the planner. I write my homework and school stuff in the like little pages, which I'll show you in a second, but I really like using this for holidays, birthdays. If I'm going on a trip or something, I like to write it down in this little calendar here, and I also just like doodling little pictures on it, but it gives you a lot of room to write stuff, which I really like. They added this dates to celebrate, and it is just all of the months, and they have a little block of lines, and you can just write some dates that is coming up. I think that's really useful. Then they added this part, which I really like. This is called the travel section, and what it is you can write like escape plan, next adventure. You write what you're doing, and then you can write your itinerary, your packing list, your activities. I think this is so cool, and I will definitely be using this when I go on trips and stuff. You can pretty much like write your packing list down, your schedule. I think that is so useful. Now to the bulk of the planner. The planner goes from August 2015 to December 2016, only using about half of the agenda, which, you know, I guess like that kind of stinks. I'm only using like about half of it because they come out with a new one right in the middle of the agenda, and they don't come out with another one during December, like after December 2016. So yeah, that kind of stinks that you're like wasting it a little bit because it's like a nicer agenda. But I still really like it, and I always want to get a new one because they're just cute and they come out with new patterns and stuff. So anyways, this is the August 2015 like picture, and then they have the month at a glance always starting in the like beginning of the month. Then it moves on to these sections right here. So you have all of the days of the week, and they have just lines to write down what you need to write down. They have Saturdays and Sundays, like little mini boxes right here. I know it's like kind of hard to see on camera, but this is where I write down my homework, my assignments, all things like that, and I love writing it down in colored pens. I know that I talked about colored pens in my other agenda video that I did. What you do is you assign a color to a specific class, and you write it down in that color, and I just find that when you're looking at the agenda at a glance, you can just find what you're looking for really easy if you know that a certain class is assigned to a color. Also, with writing stuff down in my planner, I've realized if I never had enough time in the class to write something down, I would always either take a picture of the board if there's like some board where the assignments are being written down. I always will take pictures and just save the picture on my phone and then write stuff down in my agenda later, because I really like it when all of the writing in the agenda just looks neat and you can organize it and just have it look the way you want to in the agenda. So this agenda doesn't have any boxes, it's just like straight up lines. Sometimes I will draw a little box next to all the assignments or do bullet points, and that way I can check stuff off, which is really nice, or I cross stuff out when I'm done with something so I know that it is finished and I don't have to look at it anymore. If I seem like I'm running out of room, I know this might not be enough space for people to write down their stuff, I will add a sticky note above, like on top of the day, and so there I can just add more room, and there's enough room. If you were putting a sticky note like on this section, you know, it wouldn't really like cover up the other days. It would just, you can lift it off and it will be more room for you to write stuff down. I also really like using paper clips and sticky notes to kind of keep my place in the agenda. I will just pin it, or I will have like a sticky note popping out to save my place, if you guys were wondering about that. I usually won't write life events or anything that's not school on these lines, and if I do have to write something down that's kind of random that doesn't really have to do with school, I will write it in the margins. The really nice thing about this planner is that there are pretty wide margins on the page, so you can write stuff down like on the sides, on top, on the bottom, if you needed the extra room to write that as well. I will have a link to this planner down below if you guys are interested in purchasing it. I really love this planner. I think it retails for about $28, which I know is kind of expensive to some people, but it is kind of a more higher end planner, and I really highly recommend it. I will never use another planner ever. I love the Lilly one so much. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for more of my back to school videos, which are coming up. Make sure to follow me on all of my social medias, which I will have down below, but my username is always GlamourKate08. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!